Hunter's Dream, Chapter 7. When Collie came back with their meat in his little bag, his wife was sitting quietly. She held the silver moon egg in her hands, and there was a far-away look in her eyes. She was smiling. Collie was glad to see this, for his wife did not often smile. Collie touched his wife's hand. "I've killed a deer. Light the fire, wife. Let us eat, for we are both hungry." Collie's wife put the moon egg down on mat by the wall of the hut and started her work. She did not speak to Collie, and he said nothing more to her. Collie's wife cooked the deer meat and they ate. After that, they fell into deep sleep. But Collie's sleep was not quiet, for awful dreams filled his head. He dreamed that moon egg was cold. "I'm cold," the moon egg said to him. "Bring me near the warmth of the fire." In the dream, Collie's wife picked up the moon egg out of her hand and broke on the fire stones. Out of the moon egg came clown, a weaver bird, and a butterfly. One by one they flew away. Collie told his wife about the dream later. "It was a bad dream, a very bad dream. You will do something for which I shall always be sorry. Not today, not tomorrow, but one day you will do an awful thing, and I shall always be sorry. You and your dreams," was all that Collie's wife said. Later, Collie went into the forest with his spear and his arrows, and caught big fat gazelle. He took the fat from its body and boiled it in a small pot. Then he saved the fat in a bigger pot and let it cool. When the fat had cooled, it was thick and yellow. Collie added wild honey to the fat until it was beautifully soft. Then he put the moon egg into the pot and left it near the fire. From that day, Collie had no more bad dream. Life went on. Collie's days were filled with hunting. His wife cooked the deer meat and looked after the hut and the moon egg. When Collie looked into the pot some days later, the moon egg was much bigger than when he first found it. It was still soft and warm and silvery. Again, Collie went into the forest with his spear and his arrow. He caught a second fat gazelle. Again, he took that fat from its body and boiled it and added wild honey. By now, the big pot was nearly full. Still, the moon egg grew and grew. Collie's wife bore more and more wood, and the fire never went out its heart. They took it in turns to keep it burning through the night. And still, the moon egg grew and grew. It grew large and round and fat. Collie and his wife grew in and tried to from working for it. One day, Collie's wife said, "Why are you doing this? Everything we do is for this egg. All the fat's meat is for the egg. All the wild honey is for the egg. I've never worked so hard before, and I do not even know what I'm working for. Why we are doing all this for the egg?" "We must wait," Collie told her. "I don't know what we wait for, but we must wait. Wait, work. I'm tired of it. I tell you, Collie's wife shouted. Well, I'm not going to work anymore." From that day on, Collie looked after the moon egg himself. He watched the fire all night so that it did not go out. He fetched the wood in the morning so that the fire would burn brightly all day. He hunted in the forest for gazelle. He found wild honey in the trees. He fed the moon egg every day. He was never tired of looking after it. After many days, Collie saw a thin crack in the moon egg. The crack got bigger and bigger. Suddenly, it cracked wide open. Out of the moon egg came a long black serpent with eyes as red as fire. It hissed angrily at Collie's wife, then slipped out of the door and away into the forest. Next, out of the moon egg comes small black crow with beak and red as fire. It screamed loudly at Collie's wife before flying out of the hat and up into the sky. And last, out of the moon egg came a baby, the most beautiful baby ever seen. Collie lifted the baby in his arms and saw that it was a girl. Her skin was black as night. Her hair was soft and fine. Her round eyes were like a star dancing with light. All my dreams have come true, Collie said to himself, smiling. I shall never wish for anything else as long as I live. Then he gave for a child to his wife. Here, he said, here is the child you have waited for. Take her and love her, for she is yours. She will light up your life and you will be happy forever. She had never felt such happiness. She carried the baby outside. She showed her to the trees and the flowers and the butterflies and the birds and all over the beautiful things. Look, she cried out loud for all to hear. Look at my child. Has such beauty ever been seen before? The trees and flowers and butterflies and birds made no answer, for truly this was the most beautiful child. The baby smiled up at the sun in her own shy way. When Collie and his wife gave her name, they called her Tony, the shy one.